Imagine stepping out your door to a world where towering skyscrapers are alive with greenery, cars are non-existent, and everything you need is just a short, pleasant walk away. Where the air feels fresh, the sounds are gentle, and your community is like a scene from a science fiction dream. But here's the thing, this isn't science fiction. These cities are actually being built right now. Today, we're diving into 5 of the most amazing future cities currently under construction. Real places that might just redefine the way we live, work, and even dream. These aren't just cities, they're a vision of what life can be, designed for sustainability, innovation, and maybe a bit of adventure too. Ready? Let's explore these marvels. First stop, Saudi Arabia, where they're taking the idea of a city and turning it sideways. Literally. Welcome to the Line, a city that's 105 miles long and just 200 meters wide, stretching like a line through the desert. No cars, no roads, just a high-speed transit system that gets you from one end to the other in 20 minutes. Now, if you're thinking, how do I get my steps in? Don't worry. The Line is designed so that everything is within a 5-minute walk. It's like a giant indoor mall. Except it's a city. And, well, with more deserts and fewer food courts. So, that's the Line. A city in the sand that makes you rethink everything. But let's shift gears and travel to something a bit greener. Imagine a city covered in a blanket of lush forests, with trees on rooftops, cascading plants on every building, and walls that practically breathe. Welcome to Forest City in Malaysia. Here, nature isn't just a part of the scenery, it is the scenery. Picture yourself sipping coffee on a balcony surrounded by green, feeling as if you're living in a rainforest. That's the beauty of Forest City. It's built with sustainable tech, solar power, and green architecture that blends effortlessly with the natural landscape. It's like someone asked, can a city feel like a retreat? And Malaysia said, challenge accepted. Now, as beautiful as Forest City is, what if you could live in a city that uses the ocean to stay sustainable? South Korea's Oceanic City is taking futuristic design to the water. Yes, you heard that right. This city floats. Built as a cluster of hexagonal islands, Oceanics is designed to adapt to rising sea levels, offering sustainable, self-sufficient living on the water. Let's be honest, this is like something out of a James Bond movie. You're on an island surrounded by ocean with everything you need powered by renewable energy. And as adventurous as it sounds, Oceanic City is incredibly practical. It collects its own rainwater, processes its own waste, and even produces its own food. But if you're more into the buzz of a high-tech metropolis, let's turn our gaze to Africa for the next marvel. In Senegal, a city is rising that's straight out of a futuristic dreamscape. Akon City is a cryptocurrency-powered smart city developed by musician Akon. With high-tech skyscrapers inspired by traditional African sculptures, it's both a nod to the past and a leap into the future. Imagine walking through streets where every building reflects the culture around it, while being 100% powered by renewable energy. And here's a twist. They're using their own cryptocurrency, Akon, to power transactions across the city. It's like Wakanda, but real, and a tangible promise of what tech and culture can create together. Now, as much as Akon City feels like a celebration of culture and technology, our last city goes even further, creating a vision that might one day become the norm. And here's one for the American dreamers, Tolosa, right here in the United States. Billionaire Mark Lohr envisions Tolosa as a city designed for equality, with renewable energy and a unique system where residents have shared ownership of the land. Imagine living in a place where the entire community benefits from the city's growth. A city where green parks, schools, and healthcare centers are all just steps away, in a place that feels like a blend of Silicon Valley and small-town charm. It's like they took the best parts of a cozy neighborhood and gave it a high-tech upgrade. Think fewer chain stores, more farmers markets, plus a smart grid to keep everything eco-friendly. Tolosa might be the city that shows us how to build communities that are both futuristic and truly livable. So where does that leave us? So there you have it. 5 cities redefining what it means to live sustainably, beautifully, and boldly. From vertical cities in the desert to floating islands and lush forests, each of these projects challenges us to dream bigger. To see the future not just as a place to survive, but a place to thrive. Maybe one day we'll all have a chance to walk those green streets, feel that innovation under our feet, and call one of these cities home. Because these aren't just ideas, they're our future unfolding step by step. If you're as excited about the future as I am, don't stop here. Check out our video on the desire for new futuristic cities for more visions of tomorrow. It's time to see what's next on this incredible journey of urban transformation.